Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are checking out the chapter 4 of Terminal Escape Room. This is my fourth attempt at recording this video because I want to keep it short, but I want to explain all the puzzles. So I'll try to keep it fast this time. Let's go. Firstly, some of the puzzles, the answers will be different for you guys, but I'll tell you guys how to solve it, so you will know the method. So don't worry. I want to start from here, which is the tic-tac-toe puzzle. So for this one, you need to focus on this poster, which says you need to find the next move, next winning move, and the order is based on the speaker. So let's find this speaker. This speaker. Now the winning move here is for the red is here in the middle right. The middle right is our first thing. Middle right. Let's look at the second beaker, which is this one, so which you will find here, and it's blue's turn this time, and it will obviously take the middle bottom middle. And third beaker is the circular one, which is this one, and it's blue's turn again. It will play in the middle to win. Lastly, yeah, before going on the last one, some people are confused as to how to look at the boards, like from this angle or this angle. For that, you can focus on these three dotted. It always needs to be remain in the top right, and this is the correct angle to do it. Now let's do this one. So red will play in the bottom left to win. So we have our four digits kind of a thing to enter. So middle right is the first one. Middle right. Then we have bottom middle. Then we have middle. Then we have bottom left, which is correct. Once you enter it correctly, you will get these dominoes, collect it, and you will also get a water bottle. On to the next puzzle. Let's do the checkers one. So focus on the bold and underlined words. Black always goes first from top to bottom, and there is an encoded message. So let's note down the position of these black checkers. It is 1 to 8 and 8 to H, correct? So first one is 1C, then we have 2D, then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 F, and then lastly we have 7C. Now that we have all these four things, you can see that this is similar poster. Take a look at the shelf and look at 1C, which is this one, and write down the chemicals. ACTINIUM. The next is 2D, which is 2ND, which is titanium, TITANIUM. Then we have 6F, A, B, C, D, E, F. Sorry, 6 A, B, C, D, E, F. The 6F is oxygen, XYGN. And then lastly is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7C is nitrogen. Now we need to find the chemical symbols of all these chemicals, which you have to do basically based on this periodic table. But I'll use Google right here to make it faster. Let me just do it. First is this. It is AC. Then we have titanium. So let me Google here. TITANIUM. I wish I was a science student, but I'm not. Oxygen I know is O, and nitrogen is N. So you get this password, and you can use it here. Enter the password ACTION, and it is correct. So you can claim the Dominoes once again, and also the water bottle. Once again, the password will be different for you guys, but you know how to solve it, right? Now, the final and the tough puzzle for this part of the game is this one. You need to basically add the weight of all these ingredients to get the total mass, which is a bit tough. I'll give you one example how to do it. So let's say, for example, you need to find the weight of 1 scoop water. So you see there is no basically water directly here. The first weight limestone is 92 Gs, 92 grams, and then you need to weight this, which is 2 scoop water and 3 dashes of lime. 1 scoop is 4 dash, which means it has 75% of limestone, exactly of this weight, which means it has 69 grams of limestone in it. 149 minus 69 is 80, so it has 80 grams of water, but there is 2 scoops. So 1 scoop is 40 grams. Yeah, so we have the value of water. Water is this is 40. You already know the limestone. Like this, you need to basically calculate the weight of all these given. It's a bit tough and it takes a lot of time. So I'll already directly jump to the answer, which is 196 grams. So this is what you will get the weight after solving the total mass. But you can see the code is in decimal format. So let's make it decimal format, which is 196.0 grams. Let's use this as our code. By the way, this code is always the same, so you can use, if you don't want to solve it, you can just use this code exactly 1960 to open this locker. This is final locker. this is done. You can see on the left side of our screen we have 11 dominoes. We need two more. So how to get it? We have already three bottles. Fourth one is right in the open. Collect this and fill the water, this tank with the water, and the dominoes will float. Collect the dominoes from here. Now that we have all the 13 uh, dominoes, you need to come to this table and complete this puzzle. Simple. It's quite simple. So basically, it's ending with 3. So find the next next one that is basically ending with 3. Keep doing it with for all the puzzles. Let me quickly try to do it. You might need to rotate it sometimes. This is not correct, I think. Wait, this is not correct. This one goes here, and this one rotate here. 2 and 2, 6 and 4, then 4 and blank, blank and 1, rotate 1 and this 4 and 3, I think. And you can see you are left with 1 dominoes after solving the puzzle. So I'll tell you guys how to where you need to use it. So once this puzzle is done, you are left with 1 domino. You need to come here and you can see you can use the domino as the access key here. Press the button and you will get access to these string puzzles. Go to the first one and now go upstairs. This is a very lengthy chapter. If you actually sit down and solve it, this is a very lengthy chapter. So yeah, you need to find answer to all these 4 questions, and then you will get 4-digit code. I'll give you guys one example how to do it. So for example, what's the license of the citizen who shares the engineer's birthday? So firstly, engineer is the one that has AEI. His license number. No wait. Yeah, his ID is AEI. So let's look for AEI. So this guy AEI is the ID, and this guy is Ajay Mohammed, and his birth date is 7/2. Let's find the guy with the same birthday, so 7/2. Claire has the same birthday, so what we need to find is license number. So Claire's license number is, let's write it down, FZNFFZFN. So like this, you need to basically get all the 4 answers. I'll just directly jump to the answers for you guys. Otherwise, it will be lengthy. So doing this, you will get these 4 answers, which I've written in this chat box. And come here. Now you can see when questions are answered, read answers vertically. Vertically, 4 numbers will appear, enter left to right. So now if you read them vertically, you will get the text. This. Let me write it down for you. Now you can see that some of them are making sense. So let's say 5 is making sense. Then these are not making sense. Then 4 is making sense. Then 0 is making sense. And then 9 is making sense. So these are actually our 4 digits. Let's enter it here. 5. Then we have 4 here. Then we have 0. And lastly we have 9, which is correct. By the way, this puzzle is also the same for everyone. So you can just copy the code if you are confused. So one shrink puzzle done. And on to the next one. So now this is actually quite easy one. So all you need to do is go to this and then just follow the lights. For example, red lit up, so click on red. This time red and cyan lit up, so click on this. Like this, keep doing it. So I'll do it and get back to you guys once that is done. Okay, that one is also done. So 2 puzzles done. Go back to the lab onto the shrink puzzle number 3, which is onto the other side. Now this is a bit tough to explain, but I'll try my best. So you can ignore everything and just read this one. It says, for the scores, you only need to focus on page number 6 and 7. These gives you how to score, how to calculate score. The objective is to calculate the maximum score of player 1, 2, and 3. And these are the common cards. If you have played poker, I mean, this is going to be a bit easy for you. Anyways, so I'll show you guys the example of how to calculate. I'll do it for player 1, and this in the same way you need to do it for player 2 and 3. So you can see player 1 has card number 8 of puzzles, this circuit, precedent of circuits, 9 of puzzles. And let's look at the common card. There is precedent, there is these cards. So first thing is first, 2 precedents is forming the big points. Where is it? Yeah, precedential pair is 80 points. So obviously this is a huge chunk of points, so let's write it down. Then you can see we can also form a this 8, 9 and 7, 8, 9, right, of the same color, 7, 8, 9. So where is this? Runs. So you can see run of 3, we can form a run of 3, which means we have 30 points. Plus you can see highest value of the run. So our highest card in the run was 9. So it becomes 39, right? But we have used only 5 cards so far and we can use 6. That means now we can use the highest possible card, which we haven't used already before, which is this one, right? 9. So for player 1, the score becomes this. Highest possible score is this. 80 plus 40 is 120, 120 plus 128. The total is 128. So this is the score of player 1. Let's do it. 128, 1, 2, and 8, which is correct. So like this, you have to solve the, basically find out the maximum scores for player 2, this player, and this player. And solving this, you will get the score, this one. So 0, 8 to 4 is the maximum score of player 2. Let's do it here. 0 and 84, sorry. 84 is the maximum point for this guy. And you can see the green light here. Finally, for the last guy is 0, 86, 0, 80, and 6. All these three, doing all these three correctly will give you access to this button. Click on it, and the third puzzle is done. On to the lab again. I wanted to keep this video very short. I mean, not very short, but it's already so much time. Anyways, on to the fourth puzzle. I think it's going to be like 20 minutes or something. So in the fourth shrink puzzle, keep going till the very end. And you can read the text. It says you need to basically find the 3 cheapest blueprints starting from the cheapest one. So 1, 2, 3, I'll just give you guys a hint. To 1, 2, 3 are the cheapest one. 1 million, 2 million. So this is second cheapest one. Let's look for the cheapest first. 1 million is the cheapest one. Nope. Yep, this is the cheapest one. And you can see the building number is U30. So let's look for the building number. U30. Where are you? Nope. 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 Yeah, this is the one. So you can see it has green, red, and blue. So let's press the button. Wait, which one was this? I forgot the button. Sorry, guys. It has green, red, and blue. Let's do this. Green is J, then red is U, and blue is D. Yep, looks like a D to me. Then we need to find 2 million, which I think was somewhere here. Taking the cheapest one. Yep, it is here. Building name is ROA. Let's go. ROA is first one. Wow, how lucky. So it has red, blue, and green. So red, G, E, M, G, M. Then lastly for, where is the 3 million one? Yep, this one. So it has R053. Let's look for this building number. R053, where are you? Yep, it's this one. Blue, green, and red. Blue, E, green, N, and red is T. So yeah, you get the password here. Enter it here. Once again, this password is also random. So you might get something else. DUDGEMENT. Entering the password correct is all the 4 puzzles done. We are almost like 80% done. Collect the hammer, wrench, and I don't know what this is called. Collect this as well. Chain cutters, yeah. So cut the chain, and now you will get the stool. So you can use the stools to, let's start from here. Place the stool here and climb on it. Oh no, wait, you need pipes first. And how to get the pipes is basically by using the sledgehammer and break all the pipes and collect them. Oops, that was an accident. So 9 pipes done, 3 more to go, 3 more done. Now you can climb on this stool, and now you need to basically place pipes here in a correct pattern. So let me do it. This goes here, and we need a straight one. I think no, this is not straight. This is straight. Then we need one that will merge onto the left side. This one, and then we need one that goes down. I think maybe this one. Yep, this one is done. Now grab the stool again. Oops, oops. Okay, remove it and place it on the other table. Climb on this one and do the same thing here. This one goes here. Then we have this, I think. Wait, I gotta place it. Yep, this. And this one is done. Select the stool one more time. Place it on the here. And now what do we need to do is, I think this goes here. Maybe this one. Yep. And this, I think. And then one upside down, I think. Yep. Then lastly, remove and place it on the final table and jump on it. And now you need to place this one here, this one here, and this one here. Yep, that is correctly done. Now we are almost at the very end. Now you need to use the wrench here to remove this board screws and get this board. Now place this board plank here, and you are pretty much done. Now you need to find a way to escape, which is quite easy. Just go here and you can escape from here. Why can't I jump in? Yep. So that is done. That is chapter 4 for you guys. I tried to explain my best. I tried to keep it fast. Hopefully this video helped you guys, and if it did, make sure to like and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.